Constanta, located on the Black Sea shore, is a pearl of Romanian tourism and a complex destination that conquers you with its beauty manifested in various forms. This remarkable county also shines thanks to its fabulous seaside, offering visitors endless beaches with fine sand and gentle sun that greets them with open arms. Constanta is blessed with calm and clear waters, which invite you to a relaxing bath under the blue sky. The seaside is not just about relaxing and tanning on the beach. Here, you can also experience the pleasure of water sports. The waves of the Black Sea offer a real challenge for the thrill lovers. If you are passionate about water sports, Constanta County is the right place for you.
Pentru cei care își doresc să vină pentru kite, e bine la început sau pe sfârșit de sezon să vină atunci când bate vântul mai tare, pentru că în toate golfurile din Mamaia sau din Constanța se poate face kitesurfing.
In Constanta County, you have a wide range of attractions so that every tourist can find something to his liking. However, for those looking for excitement and unforgettable adventures, the seaside turns into a mecca of water sports, a paradise accessible in any season.
România și implicit Constanța sunt zone binecuvântate, putem spune, nu doar în sezon, ci și în extrasezon. Vorbim de mare, vorbim de plaje, vorbim de experiențe care se pot încerca inclusiv în septembrie și octombrie.
The attractions for a tourist are diverse and for all tastes.
În momentul în care un turist alege să vină la mare, aceasta este destinația principală, este clar că sunt zile cu nori sau ploioase, ori sunt zile în care s-au prăjit prea tare.
Constanța doesn't mean just summer, beach and sun. You can find so many other things to do right here.
Constanta County opens the door to a world full of surprises and adventures, where history, culture, and natural beauty intertwine in a captivating dance for any curious traveler.
Sunt destinații către care ei să pot să plece în zilele când nu este soare sau pur și simplu vor să experimenteze altceva.
We recommend you first stop at the Natural Sciences Museum Complex, where you have the opportunity to explore the diverse and captivating universe of natural life in the region. And for a magic bonus, don't forget to include in your itinerary the Dolphin Show, where you can admire their fun and joy. A walk on the seafront does not depend on the season. You can always admire the sea and the Constanta Casino. Don't miss the opportunity to make a stop at the Genovese Lighthouse.
It's the oldest lighthouse of Constanța.
An unmatched emblem in the European landscape. St. Mina Church should not be missed on this route, an architectural jewel in Byzantine style. With an elegant facade and an imposing dome, the church is a place of prayer and reflection. Its interior hides sacred paintings and special decorations, offering a unique spiritual experience in the heart of the city. For the fun of adventure, Constanta has a great offer, Dobrogea Gorges. Imagine a magical sunset on the quiet lakes of these gorges, where peace and beauty meet in a fairy tale landscape. Constanta County shines like a jewel of Romanian tourism, with spectacular beaches, a rich history that invites you to exploration, and an unmatched natural charm. Here, regardless of your preferences, you will be enchanted by its various offers. Constanta is waiting for you with open arms, ready to offer you an unforgettable tourist experience, where adventure and beauty meet for you to enjoy a memorable trip. Located at the confluence of three major water streams, the Danube, the Prut, and the Siret, Galați County harmoniously combines history, traditions, and cultural heritage with the present. So, we'd like to invite you to discover Galați County on a unique tourist journey. You can start your journey in Gârboavele Forest, where the ancient oak forest houses the adventure park, Escapeland. just half an hour's drive from the city centre. Gabriela Forest is the place where sports and nature become an elixir to forget about the urban bustle. The adventure park Escapeland is a concept that addresses all age categories, where, no matter the age, adventure enthusiasts will be able to enjoy the 15 routes of progressive difficulty, climbing games, and the 2 zip lines of 150 and 180 meters in length, which will offer fun and thrills at high altitude. The routes, symbolized by different colors, are accessible to various age, strength, and courage categories, and each participant will be trained and given safety equipment before starting their adventure. Thus, Escapeland becomes the perfect place to spend time with family and friends, being suitable at the same time for events such as team building, parties, or school activities. Not far from the adventure park Escapeland, there is the Petru Karaman Village Museum, for any traveller looking for authentic folk tradition. At the Village Museum, you have the opportunity to rediscover the image of your family home, and young people have the opportunity to rediscover customs, traditions, and folk culture. The museum reconstructs from an ethnographic point of view the type of dwelling specific to this area. The traditional objects in these households represent a true heritage value by the way they are made, but also by their age. At the Fishing Zone Museum, the tourist can admire the traditional farms, the pond, the fishery, which was the place for receiving, sorting, and marketing the fish, or he can rest under the pavilion, where various cultural activities are organised. Going back to the city but keeping in contact with nature, this time from a scientific perspective, you enter the fascinating world of the Răzvan Angeluță Natural Sciences Museum Complex. Here, we can say that science has harmoniously blended with nature. You can spend an entire day discovering the incredible diversity of nature in the 5 sections of the complex. The museum section offers the public over 60,000 scientific pieces, important collections of geology, mineralogy, ichthyology, etc. The aquarium, located at the semi-basement of the building, delights with its impressive collection of fish species. The planetarium and the astronomical observatory are a window into the universe, with the observatory's towable roof allowing day and nighttime observations. The botanical garden, a fascinating place full of colour and floristic diversity, is structured into several sectors: ornamental, greenhouses, useful plants, rosarium, Romania's flora and vegetation, and the flora of the globe. The last section of the site is the Gabriela Forest Zoo, where tourists can admire species of mammals and birds, Siberian tigers, lions, kangaroos, brown bears, Carpathian deer, and spoonbills, wild boars, but also ornamental species of chickens, pheasants, and peacocks, which every time children enjoy exploring their curiosity. One of the important cultural landmarks of Galat is the Paul Paltanier History Museum. The lapidarium section of the museum offers visitors representative exhibitions of archaeology, Romanian and European ambience, and traditional civilization in the Moldavian area. Here, ancient stories come to life through impressive collections of historical artifacts and archaeological exhibits. The exhibitions of the museum allow us to know the lifestyle of other eras, the Romanian culture and traditions, and the occupations of the people at that time. And upstairs is a space arranged for the progress of science and technology. A mandatory tourist stop is at the Museum of Visual Art in Galat, the first museum of contemporary art in the country. The varied and innovative exhibitions invite you to get lost in a world of colours and shapes, offering a unique experience in the artistic universe. Here, art becomes a dialogue between the creator and the viewer. The painting and sculpture collections are complemented by the graphic and decorative art collections. The museum has a dynamic structure by organising exhibitions, micro-exhibitions, and various public events including art exhibitions, art history lessons, movie projections, but also symposiums, creation camps, and other programs that promote the most significant orientations in Romanian contemporary art in the country and abroad. In the heart of Eastern Europe is the small town of Cantemir in the Republic of Moldova, a fairy tale place that combines history with authentic traditions and picturesque landscapes. Located on the banks of the Prut River, Cantemir invites you with its cobbled streets, emanating rural charm and tranquility. Among gentle hills and fragrant forests hides a corner of paradise called Tigajului Woods. Here, nature reveals in all its splendor, offering its visitors fairy tale landscapes and deep tranquility. Tigajului Woods are more than just forests. They are a land of legends and mysticism. This picturesque setting is a haven for nature, where the sun's smile shines through branches and leaves, and the songs of birds fill the air with soothing harmony. But among these old trees and thriving meadows is a fascinating legend, the legend of the fairy fountain. It is said that this magic fountain is the place where the fairies gather to spend moments of magic and joy, and the young girls who wash themselves with water from this fountain will get married in a short time. The Tigajului Woods and the fairy fountain offer a journey into a magical universe, where every step is an adventure and every story becomes part of your reality. In the midst of the beauty of the wild nature of the region is a natural treasure, the Prut River floodplain, a place where land and water meet in perfect harmony. In this corner of heaven, in the Antonești picturesque village, time seems to have stopped and nature reveals its mystery. A magnificent place for nature lovers, especially in the warm months of the year, from early spring to late autumn. Here, the reeds wave gently along the water's edge, and the migrating birds find a resting place on their journey. In the middle of this forest, the air is full of freshness and tranquility. The floodplain is where water, earth, and people's souls meet in an eternal love story for nature. Once you've indulged your eyes, it's time for some taste delights. Welcome to a world of refinement and elegance, where every sip tells a story about the skill and passion for winemaking. Surrounded by green vineyards and kissed by the gentle sun of Moldova, Imperial Vin Winery is a testimony to the art of winemaking. At Imperial Vin, wine production is a form of art. Every grape is picked by hand, every assembly is created with precision, and every bottle tells a story of devotion. But it's not just about wine, it's about experience. The winery offers guided tours, where you can see the wine production process up close. From vineyard to bottle, you can walk through vineyards, enjoy the sun, and enjoy panoramic views of the surrounding landscape. So come, open the bottle and enjoy the magic of Imperial Vin, where every bottle is a masterpiece, and every visit is a precious memory. Among the olive hills and traditional houses around the Cantemir district is the village of Stoyanovka, a cultural pearl that preserves the vibrant heritage and traditions of the Bulgarian people. Here, every street and every home breathes history, and people welcome you with the warmth and hospitality of their culture. You are welcome guests if you want to taste traditional Bulgarian food, get to know the culture and customs of this beautiful ethnic group. Visit the ethnographic museum of the village and admire landscapes towards the Prut. In the region of Stoyanovka, there is an honor cemetery. This sacred place is dedicated to the Romanian heroes who fell in the battles of June-July 1941, where 1,020 heroes were buried. The Cemetery of Honor thus becomes a place of contemplation and reflection, where visitors can learn about the rich past and heroism. At the end of the tour, we return to where we started. The city of Cantemir hides a real treasure of local history, the Cantemir Museum. This charming place serves as a window into the rich past and living traditions of this community. The local museum isn't just a building full of exhibits, it's a journey through time. Here, carefully preserved, are artifacts that bear witness to the ancient history of Cantemir and its inhabitants. At the same time, visiting the museum can offer unique experiences by organizing practical activities that promote the past occupations of the ancestors, such as wool teasel, spinning, and weaving clothes. So, step by step, visitors are invited to discover and explore this cultural treasure, learn from the lessons of the past, and appreciate the valuable heritage of the Cantemir district region. Kutaisi, nestled in the heart of Georgia, is a pearl of the history and culture of this country, an ancient and vibrant city that offers you a unique journey through time. Here, you will encounter real dinosaur footprints, prehistoric caves, nature reserves from the Jurassic period, canyons, and spectacular waterfalls. In search of shadows and silhouettes of past time, you will discover Orthodox churches of early Christianity. Somewhere on the old murals of Bagrati Cathedral, Gilati, or Motsameta monasteries, you could discover the history of a small country nestled between East and West. The places we recommend you visit in Kutaisi are Bagrati Cathedral. Built by the first king of unified Georgia, Bagrat III, in 1003, the cathedral is the symbol of Georgian unity. Royal District. The entire district includes the Golden Marquee, once the palace of the Imeretian kings. This is the best area for leisure and to look for cafes and restaurants that serve local food and drinks. The White Bridge, in the old part of the city, was built in 1852 and was completed in 1872. The metal structure and railings were painted white. Today, this place is a favorite gathering area for locals and visitors. Funicular Cabin. It takes only 5 minutes to reach the cultural and recreation park Bigabashvili by funicular. Kolchis Fountain, located in the central square of Kutaisi, features enlarged models of ancient gold artifacts discovered near the city during archaeological excavations. Among them, you can find the statue Tamada, Master of Ceremonies. The fountain was built in 2011. Kutaisi is a unique city in Georgia where you can experience a rafting ride on the Rioni River, an experience full of extreme sensations right in the heart of the city. The city awaits you with open arms, ready to offer you a memorable journey where history, adventure, and beauty meet in a charming dance. Vilkovo, nestled in the heart of the Danube Delta, is a hidden gem of Ukrainian tourism and a captivating destination that reveals its varied beauty to you. This picturesque city also shines thanks to its spectacular nature, offering visitors a foray into a paradise of biodiversity with extraordinary landscapes and a diverse fauna that invites you to explore. Vilkovo is blessed with flowing rivers and picturesque canals, which invite you to a relaxing walk in the middle of nature. In Vilkovo, you have the opportunity to explore the cultural and historical diversity of this city. Each street retains the imprint of the varied ethnic communities that have lived here over the centuries. For those looking for unforgettable adventures, Vilkovo turns into a paradise of boat trips and canoe rides, offering a unique insight into natural beauty and local traditions. We suggest a first stop at the Danube Delta Biosphere Reserve, where you can explore the diverse and captivating ecosystem of the delta. And, for a magical bonus, don't forget to include in your itinerary the tasting of fresh fruits and local wines, which will reveal the authentic flavors of the region. A walk on the picturesque canals of the city allows you to admire nature in all its splendor. Don't miss the opportunity to make a stop at St. Nicholas Church, an architectural icon unparalleled in the European landscape. Not to be missed on this route is the museum house Lipovianul, where you can learn more about the history and culture of the Lipoven community in Vilkovo. With fascinating exhibitions and captivating stories, this museum offers you a foray into the rich past of the city. For nature and adventure lovers, Vilkovo offers guided tours to the Danube Delta, where you can discover the picturesque landscapes and diverse fauna of the area. The city of Vilkovo shines like a pearl of Ukrainian tourism, with exquisite landscapes, a rich history that invites you to explore, and an unparalleled natural charm. Here, regardless of your preferences, you will be charmed by the varied offer it has to offer. The city of Vilkovo awaits you with open arms, ready to offer you an unforgettable tourist experience where adventure and beauty meet to enjoy a memorable journey.